When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter.
Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for another week of Christmas decorating. Last week we decorated the kitchen for Christmas and I absolutely love how it turned out. This week we're going to be focusing on the dining room, so let's get started. Typically what I do before I start decorating is I'll go to the basement where I store all my decor and pull a lot of the decor in the colors that I want to use. So this year I'm going very traditional with a lot of reds, golds, and greens. Most of this decor I already had, but I did pick up a few new pieces and I typically do that every season. I find even a few new things really inspire me to create something different. These little houses I did pick up this year, they were from Walmart. They were only $4.98 each. And I did pick up 2 in the red and then 2 in the green. And I think they're so cute. We're going to start decorating by the hutch now. I love this area and I did move my dining room table. It was feeling a little bit cramped the way it was, and this just allows the tree to fit in this back corner perfectly. And I found this large white snowflake a few years ago and I thought it would be the perfect addition to this mirror. I love the look of swagged garland above mirrors. It looks so elegant. So I just took 2 branches that I had and used some twine in the middle to kind of keep them together. I used a 3M hook and this fits so well above the mirror and gives that feel of elegance I was going for. So last year at the end of the season, I was shopping and I found this gorgeous nativity scene on clearance for $25. It was normally $49.99. And I fell in love with it. Everything about this piece is so beautiful. I love the rattan detail, the gold. I really wanted this to be the center of attention, and I think it's so perfect. Jesus is the reason for the season, and I absolutely love the wood with the gold tones. I'm going to go in now with this gorgeous sparkly garland. I absolutely love this one. I got it from Michael's a few years ago. And this year I was really debating if I wanted to do flocked garland and tree or more of the natural green. And I decided to go with the natural green. I might use the flocked upstairs in my loft and bedroom, but there's something about this gorgeous green that is just so festive and traditional looking. And then I'm going to layer in some of these twinkle lights. You can get these at Michael's or Costco, and I feel like they add such a whimsy, beautiful look for the Christmas season. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you love decorating with twinkle lights as much as I do. I feel like it instantly makes the room feel magical. But I'm going to add some of these gorgeous trees now. I did purchase these last year and they're in that rich velvet red. I think they're so stunning. I'm going to layer one on either side of the nativity scene. And I feel like this added the pop of red this space really did need. And then to bring in a little bit of balance with the white, I do have these gorgeous sparkly trees and I'm going to add these on either side also. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you've been watching any Christmas movies. I've already watched Home Alone. But moving on, I do have these gorgeous berry wreaths. I got these at Michael's this year. It was buy one, get one free. And I decided to add each one to these candles, and it adds a perfect little pop of Christmas cheer. I was out shopping this weekend and it felt like the malls were already busier. They had Christmas music on and all the Christmas decor was coming out, so I'm getting so excited. Little Holstein had to come by and get some belly rubs as I was looking to decorate the basket by the hutch. He's definitely a little suck. He loves his attention, and I think he's so used to being spoiled. He just kind of expects it all the time, but of course I had to stop and give him some belly rubs. He is just the sweetest. I love adding warm baskets throughout my home. I tuck slippers in there and blankets. It's kind of a cozy little spot to hide things. And then I do have this gorgeous pillow that says Hope with the gold embossing on it. So I did add that to the basket as well. And I think this little area turned out so cute. These lanterns are some of my favorites. I got them at Cozines, which is a local nursery, and I love to add them to my decor whenever I can. They flicker and they just look so gorgeous, especially in the evening. I did buy this gorgeous tree topper this year for $12.99 and it matched my bow necklace. I thought that was so cute, so I had to show you guys. But it did take a minute for me to get this on top of the tree. I always find sometimes these tree toppers tricky, but I thought it was so stunning and added so much elegance to this gorgeous tree. I have these gorgeous gold garlands that I'm going to add to the tree. I have 2 of them. I think they're so stunning. I do like to keep my trees more minimal, probably because the older I've gotten, the less work I want to do, but I really also like to see the natural look of the tree come through, as well as the ambience of the lights. And I think just by adding this gold garland, it instantly adds some elegance. I did purchase these red velvet ornaments last year from Michaels. I did see them again this year and I got them in the larger as well as the smaller size. Usually I just add them directly onto the tree and I think they hang really pretty this way. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you love to fill your tree and make it feel really full, or if you like to keep it a little bit more minimalistic like me. I would love to know in the comments. One of my favorite finds this year was this gorgeous tinsel. It was from Michaels. It was only $3.99 a pack and they had it in gold, silver, champagne, rose gold. I think this is so elegant and it completely reminds me of childhood. I knew that I wanted to add it to this tree and I wanted it to look very delicate, so I just took a few strands and I placed it all around the tree. I absolutely love how this looks on the tree. It was exactly what I was envisioning and it reminds me of my childhood Christmases. I know you do have to be careful if you have pets, but Holstein doesn't fuss with the tree at all. And I definitely feel like it adds such a whimsical, magical touch to this Christmas tree. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you used to decorate with tinsel or you still do. It's definitely so nostalgic, but we're going to move over to the dining room table now. I have this gorgeous table runner in this really rich red velvet. I did purchase this last year from HomeSense and I'm really excited that I can use it again this year. I have this really gorgeous wreath with the berries and the pine cones. I love how natural looking it is, so I'm going to add that to the center of my table. I did purchase 3 of these gold bottle brush trees this year. They were less than $10 each, and I think they're so elegant. I didn't have a garland in this more natural looking green color, but I did have some stems, so I'm just going to make a DIY garland, and I think this turned out so pretty. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I like to keep my greenery consistent throughout my home. I don't like to mix flocked and then this dark green. I like to keep it really consistent, so this year, because I am using more of this darker green, I thought I would use some picks, and I think it turned out so pretty. These are the other 2 bottle brush trees I got. They're a little bit smaller than the one I used in the center of the table, but I love how they fill out the table. And then I did, of course, have to add some candles. It really brings the ambiance to this table setting, and I love how these gold candlesticks look with the flickering candles. I wanted to bring a little bit more sparkle to the table, so I decided to add some twinkle lights in also. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I love to just turn all my lights off in the evening and just have the glow of my candles and tree and twinkle lights. It feels so special and magical this time of year. So the more twinkle lights and candles that I have, the better. And here in Ontario, we did turn our clocks behind an hour. So it's definitely getting darker a lot earlier, probably around 5:30 now. So it's so nice to come home and just have your twinkle lights and tree on. It feels so cozy. So I was thinking of stopping here and not adding any other decor, but then I figured it's Christmas, I want to go over the top, so I added these gorgeous chargers. I actually got these from Dollar Tree. They were so inexpensive, but I love the snowflake detail on them. They instantly add so much glamour. And then these plates I did purchase this year from Walmart. They were also really inexpensive, and I love that snowflake pattern on them so much. When I seen these little houses at Walmart, I knew that I wanted to place them on my table setting. They definitely add a special little feel to each of the place settings, and I love the pop of color against the white and the gold chargers. It's so festive. The finishing touch to my tablescape is these really pretty napkins with these gold napkin holders. I think they're so pretty and elegant, and we don't sit at this table a lot. If we did every night, this probably wouldn't be practical, but because we don't, I always have a lot of fun creating really pretty tablescapes. I think this tablescape is probably one of my favorites I've ever done. It's really simple but super pretty, and it really gets me in the Christmas spirit. In the back corner, you can see I have a cute little table there, and I always love to add some kind of decor around this table. I have this Merry Christmas sign that I did purchase last year. It goes with my color scheme perfectly. And then this gorgeous black vase. And to bring a little bit of sparkle and twinkle to this back corner, I'm going to add these gorgeous lighted stems that I did purchase from Michael's. I would have liked to add maybe some greenery stems. I didn't have any, so I thought these gorgeous cranberry stems would be perfect. I love the pop of color, and maybe the green would have been too dark with all the black. So I think the red does look perfect, and the finishing little touch is these gorgeous gold bells. This little area turned out so cute, and I love the addition of the lighted branches. I think they add so much to this space, and this whole room turned out so pretty. I absolutely love it. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments, but I'm going to show you some clips of how it looks with all the lights off, as that's when it really feels magical. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit off. I'm still not 100% when I had that cold, but I feel so much better and I'm definitely on the mend. But I just wanted to thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'm going to share all the night shots now, and I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you. So until the next video, friends, take care and God bless.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share.